Alright. What's up, YouTube? Jables here. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if you guys hear me well. I took a day breaker because I realized, which this is actually good news for you guys as well. The new season is coming out on Friday. When is that going to be? The 20th? Or the 20th. Like literally in 2 days. Or like a day, depending on how you look at it, like a day and a half. And, or maybe it is 2 days, I'm not sure exactly what time. But because the hype is going to be so huge, I think I have to take part in it. Even if it maybe won't be for forever and like as intensely as like an actual streamer would take this, because I'm not gonna have time to do like a 12-hour stream or anything like that. But I am gonna be excited to see all the other Warlocks, and so I had to I wanted to transfer all my guys from online, and geez Louise, it also took a while, especially if you, I had several Annies, so you had to take one Annie each time, which means you have to create a new character on the old realm, put your Annie on him, transfer him over, create a new game, transfer that Annie into the new stash, that's the Reign of the Warlock stash, and then delete the character, and then do that all over again for every single Annie. I mean, it took a while, and I did some, and I needed to make room because there's still so much things to like get rid of, because I never clean out my ladder / non-ladder stash. I just chuck everything on at the end of the season onto one character, and then I just leave him be until the next season. So half of these characters are just piled with, oh my gosh, who knows what. But anyways, we're back here, and let's get into it. Okay. So let's see. So I didn't do any farming, by the way, since last time. Of course, everything is happening live to us. Let's put on that. Okay, so we're definitely going down to players 1. Okay, and the reason behind that is because we are going to encounter a lot of fire immunes already. The regular physical attacking Doom Knights are going to be fire immune already, which is going to be a problem. So we're just going to be skipping those guys, going to wherever we need to go, like killing Isuel, and then getting the hammer, and then this is going to be my strategy. So I'm hoping to keep going with fire at least through Nightmare. Now, if we can't, we will have to respec, but I am going to try to bind Hephasto with a conviction aura after we do our forge. So hopefully we do a good job. There we go. Okay. Let's go. But players 1 is essential here because there's no way we're going to survive other stuff. So hold on. What else do we have here? Let's teleport this and that. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be running through a lot of these things. These guys are still okay. But the Doom Knights, which there's a bunch of them and they surround you really quickly. And look, you could even feel it just guys, this is players 1. We were annihilating on players 7 and 8. But the resistances here in general just go up. Of all monsters, especially to fire. Okay, nobody's here. Come on, where? we are. Okay. Let's see. Will we get the souls? Venom Lords are not fire immune, thank goodness, but they do have high. Oh. Hello, Mr. Jewel. Go. Oh, rejuve. And again, fire builds are able to like kind of like just, you know, teleport out of the place, you know, just skip pretty much, right? Like you're still able to skip. The harder thing is gonna be excuse me, I'm still a little under the weather, y'all. The harder thing is gonna be to like do things like the ancients, right? Like because you do have to rely on your mercenary to stay alive, and you can't go back to town, right? Everything else you can technically always go back, resurrect your mercenary, get your demon, but like our demon is tanky. If Lister does enough damage where we can, you know, fight the specific fire immunes, then I am willing to do that. I'd rather do that because I don't know, just fire is so awesome. And like when's the last time you played a fire, but like a slow fire caster? But like I love the fire druid. Even though he's on a bunch of cooldowns, like remember when we built our fire druid? He's just like running around with summons all around him. This is what it reminds me of. This is what reminds me of gameplay wise. It's like a necro / druid combination / sorceress. You know, like it has like the effects of like a meteor, right? There's like things are on cooldown with delays. There's you know, very cool, very cool. But this is just like, I mean, crazy. You know what I mean? You have like the fact that you have like a decrepify effect and everything. You have a knockback from the Ring of Fire. I mean, the whole character is just insane, you know, which is normal. That's just how it goes. Let's see if we would have made a. This character is just off the charts. Oh, look at that. You could always pick up white item circlets and stuff like that for imbues. So don't forget that those are your preferred imbue items. Oh, right here. Beautiful. Oh, and the reason Afaso is going to be the thing that we're going to target here with the conviction is because he naturally comes with Aura Enchanted. So the chances of getting him are, you know, way higher than, like, for example, hunting the Smith over and over. And then another thing that I realized that I have to correct myself on when I was kind of just like thinking out loud in the past streams, when I was thinking like, oh, we have Treehead Woodfist so close to the waypoint, maybe we'll get him, or we'll try to get like Stormtree from Act 3, right? Like, oh, he's lightning and shit, like it's gonna be good, right? I forgot this Bind Demon thing only works on actual demons. So like Hephaestus works, the Smith also works. But that's why I couldn't convert. Remember that there were a few times where I tried to convert somebody, And I'm like, why isn't it working? And I'm like, man, I screwed up. I should have, like, I don't know, like everybody thinks to themselves, right? Oh, I should have done that. Should have done that. Should have backed out, let them heal. But in reality, there's nothing I could have done because they just weren't demons to begin with, right? So that's why we are somewhat limited, right? It's not just you could find any enemy. Oh, it's taking us all the way here. Okay, we'll go back. We'll get our skill points. Thank you. We are 61. Very nice. Okay, this is maxed. That is now maxed. Right, we put 1-point wonders everywhere here. Okay. Right, there's nothing that we actually want to do more of. Okay, so we're on our path to maxing that last skill. Also, I cleaned out the stash a little bit. See? Very nice, right? Yes, yes. Well, I didn't really clean it out. I just like put back the items that like we used when we were walking around and stuff. Oh, and then I made a mule for all the tomes and the daggers, because I also re-looked up the rune words, and they're only for 3 socketed daggers anyway. So all the 2 socketed ones just went on a mule for like if I wanted to do some like speed running tactics or whatever like that. And then I also, I transferred over a spirit, which we can re-roll because this rolled horribly. Skin of the Viper Magi. When we get there, like we can do this. So that's that. Gems and materials. Oh yeah, this can go. Yeah, this will be whichever. No, this can actually just be here, right? Fine. And what was this? Oh, we don't know what this is. It's Garbaggio. Okay. Yes, hello. Ooh, look at that. 79 life. Okay, so we are gonna go backwards the other way. Let's go from here and let's go back in here. I'm guessing it's gonna be right, which is gonna be nice. We're gonna have a short way, hopefully. Hopefully we're not too far away from Mephisto. However, I do like Lister, I'm not gonna lie, but for this thing to work, I kind of need to try the Conviction Aura and just to see like how good it is. But in general, he's a tanky boy, so he's gonna do just fine, I think. Look, he uses magic. Alright, what are we gonna get? Dull Rune. Boo. Wow. So let's try this. We are going to try to get this over and over until... Yeah, congratulations, Hero. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. This. 11 of life. Interesting. I mean, horrible. But interesting, but horrible. So, actually, whoops. We're gonna get rid of that sucker. Okay. So we're gonna go do that every time. Oh, and let's actually go to players 8 because I don't know if that affects, you know, how much life he's gonna have when I convert him or what. So let us do that. Bind demon. Make that. Right there. Let's see what he got. Wait, did I get him? I got him. Nice. Okay, let's see what he has. I didn't even look what he has. But if we hover over, he is Spectral Hit, Aura Enchanted. Ooh, and Lightning Enchanted. I wish he was like... well, Spectral Hit is good. That means he's gonna have lots of resistances, which is good. But I wonder if we could have gotten him with like Cursed. Oh, that would have been... Or Stone Skin. That could be good too. We'll have to go back and see. You know what I mean? We'll have to go back and see how well... you know, like, well, first of all, if he ends up dying or if we die, right, we're gonna have to go back anyway. So let's do this. Let's go down to players 1 though, because we are not ready for a higher player count here. Actually, let's see how he fares. Okay. Thank you, boy. Still gotta be careful. We do get cursed like by everything. We'll check that out in a second. Okay, does it break it? Yes, it does. That's right, boys. And he is probably going to be doing decent lightning damage, to be honest. So, yeah, and you know what? The fact that he's lightning enchanted means that he's also going to be able to survive souls. So, you know what? Maybe Cursed isn't necessary. Now, would I like Cursed? Yes, Cursed would have been really good because that means that if it doesn't break fire immunity, these guys can really go to town on people, you know? But then again, maybe the sigil thing will like not affect it that much, like meaning it's not going to go down that much more. So nice, guys. Woo! This is looking really nice. So we could go up to players 3 after this. We'll see how well they go against this. Are they broken? Is he broken? No, see, he's not broken yet. But hey, look at that. That's just how strong this is. Dang, they are a great tag team. Wowza, that's horrible. Okay, let's go players. Then let's go to players 7. Let's see if they can survive. Man, it's a good test. Oh no, what happened to my man? Okay, he's not invincible, as you guys can see. And chances of, for example, like, oh, and yeah, like, we'll see how he goes against Diablo as well. Okay, player 7. You know, what's player 7? Fire. Okay. Nicely done. Parallax. Okay, let's see how can he survive. Yeah, he can survive. Okay. Oh crap, I just summoned him on player 7. Okay, well. Dude, he's surviving the whole time, man. I should be putting a circle. Well. Dude, that's crazy. I really did not think that was gonna happen. Well, there you go, y'all. Oh, congratulations. You have done it. Let's go and grab this stuff to identify, of course. Wow. Good job, Afasto. Hold on, and he gets healed, right? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Well done, boys. Well done. Dude, he's powerful, man. I cannot believe it. I wonder, I forget how much does like his aura actually give you. It's 22 left. It's not nothing. Wait a minute. 2 to curses, 6 life leech. Hey, look at that. Level 35. 14 all res. Hey, this is like a poor man's the other thing. Alright. These we are gonna be chucking in here though. Purge. What's in here? Oh, nothing. Okay. It's Garbaggio and Garbaggio. Wow. That was better than I expected, y'all. I'm sure we will run into problems in in hell though, so that's not a given. Not a given at all. Alright. What do we have here? This and this. Throwing spear, heraldic shield. No. Okay. There we go. Berserkers and Arctics. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to double check that I actually do get the drops, you know, that I make that they're visible. Hello, Bill. How are you, Bill? Another ring of fire, so 7 more levels. Guys, that was players 7, correct? Yeah, that was players 7, dudes. This is just insane, man. The Warlock is just so good, so good. Wow, alright, there's our second Sake quest. There we go. MF faster hit recovery. Yeah, no thanks. Unfortunately. Alright, let's gain a few levels maybe. Yeah. What do you guys think? Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We are going to save and exit. And we're going to do some Eldritch farming. Let's see how much we get experience. If it's not a lot of experience, then we'll just keep going forward. This is going to be players 8. So we are starting off at a little over halfway through the second bar. Let's go. Alright, we were like here, so we got a bar and a half. I don't know if I'm liking that. If that's enough. Which means we'll probably end up going... Yeah, we'll just get one level here, and then we'll go forward. Because might as well, we already dedicated time. 3 more runs. Trophy. Can I be repaired 1 second with weekend charges? What a thing, huh? What a thing. Okay. More life, more damage. These guys might also be good if I find a nice, yeah, what are those guys called? The Gulls? No. Gulgors? No, I don't know. I forget. Players 7, because it might get dangerous sometimes, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. All right, and on we go. Okay, so we have to go this way. I'm going to be skipping a lot of these things. Frigid Highlands. Oh, I guess I should. Some tainted, that's fine. Hold on, did we miss any barbarians? How far can we go? Here, that far, huh? Alright, that doesn't look like anything's there. Blundergore. But they have other names. I want to know their other name. Yep, I had a feeling. What? Oh, you're enchanted. Fine. Oh, we're getting levels just by freaking walking around here. Thresh socket. Alright, this is Anya. Or right before Anya. Okay, let's see how we do against Bloodlords. Okay, Emilio's getting taken out. Whoa, buddy. Hmm. guys see that? Holy moly, Caprioli. Cursed and lightning enchanted, huh? Dang, that was crazy. And I'm just like chilling, kind of. Woo. I'd have been sad that I'd have to get a new Hephasto right away. Gosh darn it. Alright, so Frozen River's here. There we go. What a long way.
Afternoon.
Tutor Summon Tainted. Yeah, this is completely useless. Tutor Eldritch Blast. I don't know what that is. Let's put that away. Also, this is, I think, also pointless because, yeah. But Eldritch Blast is that an actual like damage dealer though? Because if it is, that's what I'm trying to aim for when it comes to keeping them, right? Also, let's see if my Emilio can use this. What is he? 63? Oh, am I? 64. And we need 95, 152. Hey, look at that. Cryptic, eh?
I can't use that yet.
How come?
I'll put that to good use.
121, 152.
I can't use that yet. I'll put that to good use.
I kind of don't understand why. Dexterity. Insight. 152.95. 152.95.
I'll put that to good
What
use.
is going on here? Why can't he use this? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Good afternoon.
This could be dangerous. Let's go down to players 3. No, it's a good thing that we did that. Let's go even further down because I don't want to get into trouble. You know what I'm saying? Hey, our first full rejuice are dropping now, which is Good to know. Ooh, nice little hat. 18 required. Beautiful. 120, 131. Yeah, that will help because, you know, in hell, it won't be that pretty. Oh, yeah, let's return to this guy so we could potentially hire.
I think yes, warrior. Good day.
Let's get our book.
Yes.
Boom. Oh my god, that is horrible. I'm telling you, there's some kind of like a bug where rare books are just they don't roll any stats or something like that. Something like that. Or it's a very low chance. Along those lines, you know? Alright, now we have to, oh my goodness, now I have to go back. Or you know what? I wonder if it's easier to go back this way. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Okay. Yeah, from now on we could also stick with players 3, I guess. Because or players 7, that's fine. Just to remember for ancients not to do player 7, alright? Ooh. And I really wish that we could have a cannot be frozen source somewhere. What is frozen tundra? Let's get this waypoint real quick because we might have to do some terror zone farming. We never know. Ouch. How in the world is that so powerful? Jeez Louise. Or they are. Ow. Oh, it's just so nice. Like the moment that I picked that up, I know I'm not gonna have inventory management issues when I get into town because of that gem. It's just so lovely. The quality of life that that provides is just insane. Gold rune. Okay. Of course.
Evening.
Thank you. And thank you. Alright. Now we go through here. Waypoint? Nope. Waypoint? Nope. Now the only bad thing about Conviction is that it has that annoying sound, but I don't want to turn it off because it'll, like, there's other sounds that I want turned on, just not that. Like, and it is helpful even to you, right? Like when you get Convictioned on, the moment you hear that sound, you know there's an aura. So, you know, I can't fault them for having that aura, but oh gosh, hearing that all the time does suck. Maybe I'm just not used to it because I don't use, you know, I don't have, what is that called? Enigma, like on my other characters, so, or sorry, not Enigma, Infinity. And therefore, I don't hear that sound a lot, but I'm sure other people do hear that sound a lot. I kind of want to get this waypoint. Because again, terror zones, you know? Still clear 7. Okay, Ancient's Way. Actually, let's go down to Players 1, because I don't understand why we wouldn't. Let's grab some pots as well. We're probably going to have to feed our mercenary. Okay, the summit. And where is the waypoint? I forget if it's a cross or if it's a... or if it's to the left. Do not remember. that's not it. Oh, come on, where in the... Don't tell me it was right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ugh. Jeez, come on now. 55 defense. Again, it's one of those like weird things. It's like, do I ever want to keep these weird charms? Or what? I guess let's put him in there. Let's see. Anything else here? No. Okay. Let's put some of these away. Let's get some potions. Oh, also I am curious if you could potentially wear this now. That is crazy. I wonder if you have to be Nightmare to be able to use elite stuff. You know? Alright, so we're potting up. You're welcome, Emilio. Cold. Okay. Should be good. I don't think we even need any like gimmicky stuff. Just as long as it's not cursed. Spectral hit is fine. Oh yeah. Beautiful. 66. 3 more levels. So at 69 we will be maxed out. Alright, 67, 68, 69. That's correct. Okay, let's go to players 7. And let's do this. Just keep getting levels. Who cares? Right? Moon Lords. Yeah, let's have some fun, and now that we can get some nice experience. Partisan. Blade bow. You guys could make a thing out of that. What does this have on it? Bigger. Hey, no, stop it. Nothing here. Let me take a sip of some Dr. Pep. One-handed playing, y'all. Hopefully I don't die. Is this player 7 for real? Is this just how strong? I didn't even look at the numbers, to be honest with you. We're gonna have to check that out in just a sec. Ouch. Yeah, let's take a look. Flame Wave Apocalypse. Dude, this is insane, man. 5,500 you would say, and like 2,500 for Flame Wave. 5,500 for Apocalypse. Jeez. Right, because we're player 7, yeah. However, you know what, guys? I know that we're not like so much like heavy on the magic find right now, but have you guys noticed we have not been finding many uniques or sets? Ooh. Dang, the pasta was good. By the way, those guys are not demons either, like Blood Lords. Unfortunate, right? Dude, so this is what it's like playing with an Infinity. What a freaking toad, seriously. In the words of the Iceman. You guys know who the Iceman is? He likes Diablo 2 as well. Streams. I don't know if he streams much, but he makes videos about him. He's a fun character. You guys should check him out. He always says toad a lot. Like awesome as a toad. But yeah, dude, I mean, ooh, player 7. Infinity, man. Seriously, this is what Infinity wielders feel like. When they have Infinity everywhere, everything does so much damage, all of their spells, because everything gets, you know... I mean, if the monster is not immune, Infinity does a lot. Because it doesn't suffer from the 1/5 penalty effectiveness that an immune monster suffers like after you use a Sunder Charm. You know what I mean? After you break the immunity, or even after you break the immunity with Conviction, it's that the rest of the Conviction suffers a 20% penalty. Sorry, an 80% penalty, which means that it only like is using 20% of what like it actually says. So like, do you see that resist fire minus 27%? That's to a monster that is not naturally immune to fire. If that monster is naturally immune to fire, and I for some, you know, in some way break that fire immunity, let's say the Conviction aura, then that minus 27% actually drops all the way down to 20% of that, which would be 5.4%. So I'm actually only subtracting 5.5% of a monster's fire resistance after it has been broken by conviction, as an example, right? And then a conviction, whatever conviction does, so let's pretend it does minus 60%. 20% of that is 12, so it's only doing minus 12% to the fire. So do you guys get the picture? So it's not as effective like on immune monsters, obviously, but at least it makes them doable, right? It makes them killable using your element, even though it would take, let's say, longer. That's fine, as long as you're not a person that minds like me. Then I could take my time. I'm very happy to just be able to kill everything, right? But yeah, for the monsters that are not immune, let's pretend that they had like, 60% resistance, right? That means that your damage would be cut then more than half, by more than half. But due to conviction, for example, it'll drop down to either 0 or lower than that, right? I mean, conviction, look at this, guys. This is what I've been missing out on. Incredible. Crown. Pylum. Two extra fast mana resistance. Okay. Okay. More vitality. Alright, this is the level before the last. We're 68. Let's see if 69, how 69 is going to be when it comes to total damage numbers with the current gear that we have. Look at our demon surviving, man. Mephisto is such a king, man. Death Mask right here. Such a toad. Such a funny descriptor, right? Alright. Now, Nightmare Bale, even before Terror Zones were a thing, right? Invented. Nightmare Bale, you can level up to 75 without much of an issue. 70, 75. People, I used to do that all the time on ladder, and especially in the very beginning, people preferred just doing Nightmare Bale runs compared to like even going into hell, until they're, kind of ready, right? Until they are ready. Let's clean this place out, because let's see how our demon does. Because these guys are fire immune, by the way. Those, see, Oblivion, not those Oblivion Knights, but the other thing. Moonskin, what's up, buddy? See these Doom Knights. Oh yeah, now there's like minions and stuff. Oh yeah. You could see the struggle here already. Well, damage-wise, right? Let's go sell some stuff. This is kind of crazy. Put some stuff away. Full rejuve, mana, that. Antidote. There we go. Ooh, I wonder what it could be. Cyber. Mage plate Suwaya. Real socket. Just engorge. Oh, that was like perfect timing. I think like on a split second. That was crazy. Mana. Whoa! Did you guys just see that? What in the world? Okay, we'll also see how well this does. Player 7. Dang, he's doing okay. Wow. And we hit 70 at the very end. So now, what do we do? Alright, so I think now this is where I remember something about. So there was something where you want to sacrifice your tainted or something. That they give you buffs, right? Because consume. Bonus from Hephaestus to the armor or physical damage. No, I don't want to do that. Don't sacrifice my demon. I want to sacrifice other ones. So I think I would be doing what? Summon Tainted. Fire damage per level. Yeah, what do I do for that? Next level. I see. It just takes longer. Or do I want to put Demonic Mastery? So that I could even have a second demon. Oh, that's right. Jesus. Jeez Louises. Okay, I need to have enough points in Demonic Mastery. Oh, gosh. To even be able to consume any demon. Unless if we go into lethargy. No, but I think that's the way to go, right? I'm sure it is. So let's go to Demonic Mastery. Is that correct? Is that what we're doing? Yes. Okay. So Demonic Mastery is where it's at. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are we gonna do players 7? No, let's not do that. That's gonna be crazy. Let's do players 3. Alright. Also, we should have done players 7. Because, I mean, come on. Look at this. Dang it. Maybe we could have gotten Jalal's. If we did that. Blade. Alright, we'll see, Blade. If you are indeed worthy. But there you have it, y'all. Congratulations. Woohoo! You have done it. But guys, look at this, by the way. Summon Grizzly, Spirit of the Barbs, level 30 skills that some people don't like to, you know, invest into all the prerequisites. For a summon, summon druid though, this is pretty nice. Obviously, it could have been like with an additional +3 to her, the Wolverine, or +3 to any of the wolves actually for the life of the wolf one. That one, the spirit one, or is it dire? One of those. It should be. We could identify that in just a second. Let's go to the end. And Dark Magician, you will henceforth be known as Champion Dark Magician. Alright, cool. Thank you, thank you. Let's go back into Nightmare though. We're not going into Hell just yet. Oh, man, I love this. Okay. See, no skills once again. I'm telling you guys, there's something going on with the rare books and the rare daggers. I swear, it's not a coincidence. This is not supposed to be the way it is, because the chances should be even at least, not like that far off. Oh, look at that. 2 elemental with 2 fury and 1 feral rage. Why not? Why not 2 shapeshifting? Come on now. All right, this we should also move along. Like, these are definitely nice. Let's move this guy. Seven. Seven minimum, maximum. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep picking these up, by the way, guys, until I hit 99. Like, then I won't be bothering with things. I might like empty out these and still pick these up for whatever reason, or like perfect skulls or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that forever. So these are just junk jewels. These I could use to, what in the world? Level 37? Required for 9 to life? You gotta be kidding me, man. 36 attack rating though, super low, and not bad. 10 jewel. Who would have thunk? You know? Those could be there. Fanaticism. Okay, actually this definitely can go here. Okay, these can be sold, correct? Because there's no reason to hold on to that one. Repair, please. Money and money. Let's look at that. Yeah, let's make space in our inventory. All right. Okay, so what can we do? So Great March. So for example, now, again, you are in that position where you kind of get to decide. Wow, this is actually a great. Hold on, let me see. Can I do a print screen? Hold up. Let me try to do a print screen here. That's nice. Hold on, let's also do a print screen here, maybe. Okay. No, come on. Come on. Fasto. I want you to look at us. But turn around. Oh, no. Fasto. Oh, come on. Why can't I have a nice shot with you in it? Looking at the camera. Come on, man. There we go. This might actually be the shot. Maybe. Let's see. Zoom in. Yes. This is a nice shot right there. Hold on. Alright, nice. These are some of the coolest. Oh, and let's actually do Act 1 as well. Sorry guys, you guys are going to be part of the video. Alright, so come on over here and stand by the bonfire. Right with Kane over here. Yes, perfect. And print screen. Nice. Sorry guys, I needed to concentrate for that. But as I was saying, now we have a few things going on, right? We have the fact that actually, let's go to, well, no, yeah, we could stay here. So yeah, what is gonna be going on now? So, we finished Nightmare, so we opened up Terror Zones. These Terror Zones are gonna go quite high. I believe I always make this mistake. I can never remember for some ungodly reason. They either go up to 71 or 76. Or maybe even 74. One of those three numbers is the number. And I want to say that it's 76. Or sorry, that yeah. Hold on, let me think about this. Or maybe it's up to 71. No, I think it is up to 76. Or like 74. I don't know, but you will see, and we will see in just a second. Actually, we could do a few, just to try it out, because fire, that will work in Great Marsh as well. But the matter of fact is, depending on how geared you are, and how you're gonna approach this, because we're going with fire, right? Hell is gonna be that step up where a third of the monsters, if not more, are gonna be immune to fire. Probably more like half of them. Oh yeah, definitely like around half of them are gonna be fire immune, if not more than half actually. So, are we ready to deal with that? Or do we want to level up a little bit more, get some enough skills? Maybe we want to respec and try out something else, right? I think I'm going to try to keep going with fire, but the chances of us having to respec into magic, so our other option would be to go into magic, because I'm not exactly prepared to go into any physical builds. I don't have anything ready for us, and I've never, I wasn't even looking for things like that, So I don't necessarily want to go into the Eldritch Tree. I want to stay in the Chaos because I love, just casters. So if we were to go into Magic, that would be 4 skills required to be maxed out, right? Because these are all benefiting each other. What is this? Enhanced Entropy. Improve your mastery over the entropic forces of Shadow Magic. To Miasma Duration. Bonus Abyss Radius. Yeah, so I mean, I'm assuming you max out everything here. Or at least that's the way to go. So right now we just finished maxing out Ring of Fire, and we put our first point that was extra into Demonic Mastery, and see, we're level 5. We're level 5. Still no demon, or still no second demon. So I'm guessing it's gonna be at 10. I mean, it can't be like 15. That would be crazy. So I'm guessing it's gonna be 10, or maybe it's 7, 14, 21. I don't know. 7, 14, 20. But yeah, what is this? Some defiler, some tainted, and then there's this thing where, again, I saw either a streamer was doing it or something where, or maybe something about getting bonuses, and I see that getting a bonus right here. It says bonus from Hephasto, but I don't want to summon, or I don't want to sacrifice him. I don't want to consume him. I just want to consume like one of these guys, but I can't have any extras until I have more of this, I'm assuming, because I'm assuming this Bind Demon actually counts as a demon. Yeah. So, that's that's that. I don't know. Let's see how it would feel doing players 8 or players 7. Let's do players 7 so we're not overwhelmed. And what did it become? Hey, nice. Okay, an easy area. We could even do players 8 then. Players 8. Let's do it. How long will we have? Okay, we come out of here. And Nightmare in general has a little bit more density, right, than normal did. So like the caves actually should have like monsters in there, not be empty with one unique pack for the whole freaking thing, right? Okay, minions. $71, by the way, terrorized, and we are 70. Oh, there was Bishi. Bishi Bashi. Hey, experience is not bad. I actually did not look at what our experience was before. So, sorry. I'm always scared because I don't know if those lightning bolts are coming from my Hephasto or from a lightning enchanted mob. So I'm always like hesitant, like, oh, which one? Am I afraid of these or are they friendly? Is this friendly fire or what? What's going on? I would love it if this circle could have been bigger, and it will be. I'm guessing if you put enough points. But until that happens. Okay. Alright, and then also the cave, right? Apocalypse. Ooh, 3 to Apocalypse? Dang it. It's the 2-socket one. Meaning we cannot make the 3-socket. Okay, can this cave be any emptier, guys? Hello? Look at that cutie. Alright, this cave kind of, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, not good. What's over here? Yep, so Demon Mastery is where we keep going. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Not good, not good. This is kind of crazy. What the heck? $199. Because that's money. Grand Charm Jewel Emerald. Okay. Alright, now this is going to be the theory tester. Whether or not the terror zones go up to 76. My gut feeling says that they do. That it goes up to 76.
Hello.
Which means that the mobs then go up to 79. But I might be wrong. So let's test that out. Let's see what it is. Kick ward. Nope. This is just the junk jewel. Pally skills. Alright. Also, let's try if this will work now. I mean, this can't be... Like, this is crazy if it doesn't work. How can you not use that yet? How? I don't understand. I don't get it, man. That is baffling my mind. Oh, but anyways, I actually should. Oh, let's go check this out though. Okay. We are at 71. Oh gosh darn it. Never mind. So I was wrong. So 71 is the max terrorized level in Nightmare, which means that the regular mobs are level 71. Champions are level 72. Uniques, or like just regular, regular uniques are 73, and then super uniques are level 74, and their minions, of course, respectively for each one. And you get good experience for like plus or minus 5 levels. So actually, yeah, you'd get good experience until like you are level 76, 77. But we're gonna probably not stay past 74, 75, I think. I don't think I'm gonna stay past 74 or 75. So, but you can move on right now if you want. I mean, hell is the place to be when it comes to drops. And even just, to get used to it, right? Alright guys, come on. Another big question is if I, for example, respec, does my demon get unsummoned if I do not have like that dagger equipped with a bind demon skill on it? I do wonder. I am gonna have to try that out with you guys here on stream, because that is important for even other people to know. If you have like a nice demon set out, make sure that you know that you are going to be continuing with the build you have. Don't don't switch him, or sorry, don't like respec like when you first get to hell, because then you won't be able to summon a nice demon that you wanted, Grimoire. $74, $75, something like that. 71. Gotta kind of lure them in a little bit. walk ahead of our demon and our mercenary, and then kind of backtrack, circle around. When did you guys notice how I'm going about doing this? Is that it seems like that the larger the circle gets, the longer it takes for it to actually do it. So I remember when the circle was smaller, it seemed like to activate quicker than this one, which makes sense. But then it's like, what the heck, man? You're getting penalized for actually what? Putting points into it? Like, what in the world is going on? Let's take this out. Correct? Yes. This in. That. Partizan. Gothic plate. Hold on. What is this? Nothing on here. We already had one, but I don't know if I. Yeah. Rattle gauge. Still not. Demon Mastery. Interesting. Yeah. Be careful not to get trapped like that. Death mask. 3 open sockets? Nope. Or text. Blast. I guess you never know. Boom. Hey, would you look at that? However, non-ethereal. Kinda sad. But, you know, it is. Right, so there we would have our insight base. By the way, we would have kept farming until we got one before going all the way through Nightmare, so don't think that I would have been successful without it, because, I mean, no, it's possible, right? Or not possible, but, like, doable. It's, like, no big deal. You need a lot of potions, and it's kind of just, it's more of like a nuisance / quality of life versus a necessity, right? Insight is not a necessity. However, it does help out with survivability, so one can argue that, like, you know, it is helping keep the demon alive, etc., etc. But you can always go to town and re-heal, so that's not like an issue, right? Okay. Into fire, and look at that. Down he goes. 4 open sockets. By the way, we can potentially make ourselves the new armor, which is gosh darn it, Hell Shale Ral or Hell Ral Shale. I don't know what order it comes in, but it's a Hell Rune, Ral, and Shale, I think. So it's pretty okay to get. But it's a 3 open socket, right? So not in this. But this is nice. Look at that. That's cute. We can put that somewhere in case we want to use it for something. Alright. Bro, jeez, what is going on? 3 open socket.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, there you go, there you go. No. Apocalypse. Yeah, what is that gonna do? 10 damage. Just kidding, just kidding. We love you, we love you. Alright, let's do one more game. We'll hit 73, well, 73 for sure. Maybe 74. We shall see. $334, 35. Okay, 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. There we go. Alright, I'm back, guys. Guys and gals, right? Ladies and gents. Okay. What is this? Garbaggio. Yeah. There's 73. Still not enough. Okay. These guys are also not demons, so we can't, yeah. Treat it. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. Excuse me. I need like physical damage reduction or something because I am struggling at that in that department. Dragon tail, money, I guess. Compendium. Anything here required? Nah. Okay. That's simply money. Is there anything worthy? Ethereal? Nope. Right, full open socket, blades. Whoa, whoa, hello. Okay, hold up. Well, that's something. Did you guys take a look at that? Real nice. Miasma Chain and Eldritch Blast. Miasma Chain is, you know, like a main damage dealer. Wow. Eldritch Blast. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so That's why we keep things like this. That goes to the garbage. Everything else goes in here. Here, anything? Oh, yes, yes. Your blades.
Good to see you.
Also, nope. Gee.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Close. What is this one? Oh yeah. Not good enough. Nope. Good for Ort Soul, but all right. Let's hit a nice even 75. Excuse me. We will feel good about that, you know?
Good to see you.
And if in the future we wanted to cheat our way through anything, we can potentially even put on a Sunder from like our shared stash, right? To see if it works and how it all is gonna do it. You know, why not? Because we need one more level, correct? Yep. We need 75 for that. Not that we will be doing that, but you know. That's gonna be just money, but this, yeah, it's not even a good one.
What do you need?
31. Demon Hide Sash. Heavy Belt of the Whale. Okie doke. Let's do. How much do we need there? 61. No, 60,001. 60,001, huh? Five, 6. Dang it. So no, now I need. Oh, Stony Field this time. Look at that. Alright. Alright. By the way, the reason I didn't go over there to Rakanishu yet is because I don't want him to take up 2 of my spawns when it comes to unique packs. Because a super unique, because he's guaranteed, will take up a slot that normally would be, you know, taken by a different unique. But this does not seem to be going well for me here. So we're either getting unlucky or just in general, I don't know where they are hidden in these crevices somewhere. Where are all the uniques, man? What the heck? I mean, I guess we'll have Tristram, right? Oh, is this a pack? No. Okay. Oh, this is nice and quick and easy, you know. But you will see that our experience now is kind of going to be dropping off. Because we are, well, approaching 75. So, I mean, no lie. For open socket, nope. Oh, and he's fire enchanted. Damn, 6K guys, that's when we're maxed out. Apocalypse is 6K on the high end, and yeah, almost 3K from the Flame Wave. Amazing. There, nope. Okay. Oh. Whoa, what are the chances of that as well? See, isn't that a little suspicious? You know? They dropped side by side next door to each other. And you want me to honestly believe that they rolled the same digit but on different different types? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, experience shrine, beautiful. Nope. Oh, chain gloves, glove saws. 75 incoming. Coronet. Forward imbue. Okay, let's go get Rakinishu while we still have this shrine. And he'll give us the 75. There we go. Oh, greater claws. Did they change that and actually write down what the required level is of things? Because I don't remember seeing that on blue items. Like required level 33, or maybe I do. Maybe I do remember that. Yeah. Okay, let's not waste this XP shrine. Oh, come on. You sucker. Somebody else has to have been cursed as well then. I'm guessing. Oh, never mind, because he's aura enchanted. Yeah, that tracks. Tails? Do we got tails? Do we have tails? Jesus, can we not constantly summon these things? Whoa. Huh? Okay. Oh, the Corbin. Okay. And there you have it. What was it? Telling of beads. Look at that. Well, we have yet another great amulet if we want it. Let's put that there. Perfect. Flame wave, yeah. Let's put this away now so that can go here. 13, 10% chance. Kinda cool. Two.
Good to see you.
Okay, y'all, let's try this again. Just out of curiosity, what's going on with this guy, huh? Whoa, hold on. So required. Why is that different? 74, so now he's able to have that? What changed? Like, nothing changed. I don't understand. Do you guys see? I do not understand what changed. How come he could equip it now, yet not earlier? Level 74. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Okay, well, ta-da. Alright, let's put, this is gonna go back. Alright, as well as let's try out putting this on and respecking, because I want to respec to at least have a spirit, which is going to be 156. Right, and then I don't need any dexterity for now. Let's see what it does when we do this. Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't get rid of him. Ready? On your marks, get set. No. Wow, so it does get rid of him. No way. But this is Bind Demon. And I have enough to equip to have it, right? Come on now. Alright, well, we're going to have to redo this, but that is very good to know, because that now we know that we cannot rely on, okay, so let's also, like, what could be potentially needed for, let's see. I think we just do that. Ooh, yikes. I kind of still can't believe that it does go away. I mean, Bind Demon is just so overpowered anyway, but it is interesting, right? Okay. 111. We have Blade Warp. Where's the thing that is this, like mental shield that absorbs damage? Okay, I don't feel like. And then for the D, let's see. let's also, yeah, reroll this. Tell Lord. Damn, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait. And potentially, let's craft one for this as well. Where's my hell runes? Hell. Okay, let's repair it. Tell, where are you? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get used to these tell. Oh. Lord. Am 31. And then let's do this one as well. Tell the Lord. Am. Oh. So it doesn't count twice. Okay, good to know. Now we know. Where was this? Just chilling like this? Maybe. Oh yeah, it was just chilling next door. Okay. Let's look up the other one. Let me real quickly. We can make that as well because we don't know. D2R, Reign of the Warlock. Rune words. Not rune words, what is it? Yes, rune words. The rune word is called Authority. Hell, Shale, Ral. Hell, Shale, Ral. So let's do that. Hell. Shale. Ral. Boom. Beautiful. So we can always do this if we want, if we prefer, over the Viper Magi, right? It does give extra skills. It gives us potentially Psychic Ward and, you know, just one extra skill, right? So not that it would be anything crazy. Stealth, we're gonna have to say probably goodbye to, but just for now, let's keep it. Authority is gonna be good. Yeah, we're never gonna be using stealth anymore. Okay, now we have to go find, oh wait, we still need to put some points in here, yeah? Not in there, in here. Okay. Wow, now how much are we doing? Oh my gosh, 7K to 7.5K with a 3K flame wave and a, yeah, so if Ring of Fire falls off, the later, like, you know, the higher you go, just in general, life pool wise and all that good stuff, right? So that's how that works. But this is not bad. Average fire damage per second is 1,000 with 13 yards. Radius 4 yards. See, again, the radius is not going much up by anything, I think. Even though we're current level 7 now. Alright. Oops, nope, not here, not here. Okay, let's see. Still one demon. Gosh darn it. Still one demon. Still one demon. Oh no! Oh! Oh, 9. Oh, so it is at 10. Let's put... In case we were to lose... Where can we possibly lose a skill? Like, this will never be taken off. But we could potentially lose one skill out of this. Right? So let's see if we put... Or should we just keep pumping to be able to summon more? Because that is because the only other option would be what? To have more in consume, or to have more in bind demon. But I don't know if that's force and injure. Gains extra strong. Oh, so he does gain extra strong automatically. I see. Summon or bind a demon to learn its secrets. Max life. Sacrifice your demon. Shift for power. The duration of the consume increases. And let's see, something tainted. Resist fire. Okay, we'll take a look-see in just a second then, because we have 2 more skill points remaining. And I wonder if we should just pump this, or even pump Blood Oath to get them more resistant. I don't know. Alright, players 8, right? We're on players 8. One sec, dudes. Okay. Let's go try to see if we can find... What's his name? Flame Wave. Yeah. If we can find another Hephasto. And we'll have Bind Demon ready to rock. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. That didn't work out how I planned. That's okay. Nope. We just got to do this enough times to get him to have conviction, and hopefully some nice other mods, but we'll find out later if they are. It doesn't really matter that much. I just want Spectral Hit was very nice though, because that made him tanky. What do you got this time? Nope. What was he like? Oh, Spectral Hit again. See, look at that. We'll try to get him to have conviction. Nope. I'm guessing a lot of people have been doing this because, I mean, how can you say no? How can you say no to a free infinity, huh? Nope. Da 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 da. Nope. Holy shock. And then we'll find a nice hell map, and we will leave it at that until hell, y'all. So that's the plan for the day. By the way, let me know in the comments below how you guys are enjoying, if you guys are enjoying Diablo 2 with the Reign of the Warlock. What build you guys are playing, let me know, let me know. Spread the word. Hey. Excuse me. Nope. Urdar, that's what they. Now I remember. Urdars, yes. Urdars would be a good option as well, but it would have to be a good combination of affixes with the conviction aura, and then I'd be happy with that, you know? Nope. Dang. What is it with Mr. Hefausto now, huh? Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Players 8. Nope. And like mana burn, I wouldn't want. Like, if he has mana burn, I'm just gonna try to find another conviction one because, like, that's pointless, you know? I want him to actually have a stat that is beneficial to him or to me. But what's beneficial to me is beneficial to him as well. Nope. Let's aim. I'm surprised it's taking this long. What do we got this time? Might. So this is kind of a pain in the ass process, but I mean it beats finding an infinity and then making an iron golem or whatever it is that you're, you know. So it seems to be that he's always spectral hit, which is great. Nightmare. Come on, buddy. Give me some conviction. Be mean. You know, be a baddie. There we go. Let's see what he came with. Gosh darn it. Spectral hit. Teleportation? Really? That's what he came with? Okay. Well, let's see if we could find another one that's better. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I would love it for him to not have freaking teleportation. What a useless skill. Yes. There we go. That's way better. So let's see him in action now. This is Orange and Lightning Enchanted. Very nice. So now, where is Summon Tainted? This is Summon Tainted, right? Summon Tainted. Okay, and then let's see. Consume. Plus enemy to fire res. Well, let me see. J. Minus 11 plus 16. So that doesn't help. Right? Or does it? So consume does. Okay. So the rest of our points are going to go into consume, which we have to be careful when we consume. as to not, you know, proc it or whatever accidentally. Alright. Yeah. Interesting, right? Oh, and he has what? Resist fire? Huh. No way. So you get double auras. Look at that. So that's cool. Alright. So we wasted 1 point on the tainted guy, but who cares? I'm happy with the way that this turned out. We have, let's see, so we have 62, 92, 102, 112, 122 wouldn't even be enough, right? $101, better magic find, 112, 122, so one more is not enough, correct? Yes, one more is not enough. Which means we can put on a nice Raven Frost if we have one. Nature's Peace. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're gonna want a form of cannot be frozen for sure. So let's put that on, why not? Extra mana as well. 112, 102, so this could also go 92 and 82. So this can go as well. What can we put on for the amulet then? Oh, where were these amulets? These are nice. Yes. Faster run walk. Increased attack speed. This one is actually kind of tempting, right? Because why not? Or Eye of Etlich. But this one's better. At that point. Cutting of beads. Where did it come? Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? 36, 18. What is this one? 41, 18. Sure, why not? This eye is nice, but I almost want to craft some some amulets to see if we could get you know, some skills from there, but this is good enough. That's nice, that's nice. We have this in case we want it. Right? What else can we possibly... Okay, we also have Mage Fists if we want them. Well, I do like our Magic Find at 101. Right? feel like that's a nice find. Right? Is this Let 101? Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, let's keep it at that. And also, in case we were to lose some FCR, yep, we're still hitting the 75. Okay, beautiful. That's all I wanted to know. And how are our resistance? 142, 202. So, ooh, lightning we're more than capped. Fire we are not capped. And if we ever do decide to use a Sunder Charm, which we should, correct? Then, we're gonna need Fire Res. But we can get that from where? You know what? Wait a second, how much coal do we have? We have more coal than this, what the heck? Alright, where's our fire res? Fire res is right here. Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. But I am gonna miss that as well. Firing, lightning. Cold we're getting from here as well a little bit. Maybe 24. The other option is to go with this. This is a great option. I might even. Yeah, we'll lose the one skill. But boy, oh boy, is that tempting. You know? For real. This thing right here. That beautiful razor switch. By the way, hold on. Why is that there? Where was that amulet? Fire res, right? So that went up. We're still gonna need more fire res, man. Now, if we take this off, we get to 75. This is nice. Ooh. Yeah, this one's super nice as well. And then what was the consume thing? A bonus from tainted plus skill fire damage. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. And even so with the Sunder, we would be at 36 again. See, it's kind of scary, you know? But, you know, that's how it has to be, right? What is this? Ooh, hey, what am I doing? I should be using something like this, right? Why not? Yeah, I have this waiting. Okay. 34 spirit. Oh, Jesus, I need a Geeds in here. Damn, boy. And 7 life, what is this? Nonsense. Excuse me. What's the best Geeds here? This one? I should also give him any kind of torch, right? Torch is at 75, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, but that's gonna be later. Yeah, what the heck am I talking about? Torch would be later. But this is good. Yep. Mm-hmm. No. If I end up needing a cold, then I can grab this one as well. I should maybe take this. I do like life. 7. 35 life is not bad, you know? Just overall. But yeah, this should be good, guys. Ooh, nice. Would you look at that? Hold on. Can I get a nice screenshot with not all of you guys stacked up on one another, huh? Could that be something? Alright, Tainted. Move around, buddy. Perfect. Yes. Alright. Anyways, y'all, holy moly, 3-hour stream. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I certainly did. I cannot wait to do Hell, which actually we're going to do that right now. Let's find a beautiful map that opens up to the top left. Let's see. Nope, that does not open to the top left. So Nightmare it is. And save and exit. And Hell. Top left? No. Wait, where is it? Is it top left? No, what is it? Bottom left? Oh. Boo. Nightmare, please. And then back to hell. Top left, please. Nope. Nightmare. And hell. Top left? Nope. Nightmare. And hell. Top left? Nope. Bottom right. Nightmare we go. And into hell we go. Top left? Nope. Gosh darn it. Nightmare. Also, let's go down to players 3. We'll see how that works. And hell. Come on, top left. Dang it, buddy. Back to nightmare. And let's try hell again. Top left? No. Oh, by the way, we also have to make sure that we've completed all our quests in Nightmare. And I guess we didn't like use our mouse 3. Oh, no imbues. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't care about imbues that much, to be honest with you, but we never socketed. And we didn't get personalized, so that's fine though. Come on, give me a top left map, baby. Is it it? Yes, it is. Woohoo! That is correct. All right, beautiful. Hi there, Charcy. You the best. 97 life. Plated belt of the whale. Yep. What a beauty. Ooh. Close one. That would have been a nice one. Alright, hello, Geed. Good day to you, partner. What if Kasia and Akara? Come on, girl. Show me what you got. Alright, so, like I said, we are not actually going to do anything in hell, but let's take a look at our stats. So, I am currently still maxed out. However, when we put on our Sunder, which I think I might as well just put it on now, but we can try what it feels like without our Sunder. Obviously, because if you went on a first playthrough, you would not have a Sunder, but the Conviction Aura would help you out. But to be honest with you, chances are fire immunes are pretty high as well. Just like the cold ones are. Like cold immune monsters are almost impossible to break. Same thing with fire, although slightly easier to break than cold. But you know, that's where we're at. Damage wise, wow, look at that, guys. Apocalypse is capping out at 8k, so between 7k to 8k. Flame Wave between 3k to 3.2k. We're looking nice. This looks good, and we know now that respecking does destroy your demon, unfortunately. So, you know, it is what it is. There we go. Get a few more. Shots in there. Okay. And there you have it. So anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Who knows, we might have to put a pause in this journey on single player if yeah, because it might be smarter to actually just kind of put it on a full pause, and then when we go play on ladder when it starts on Friday, because there's not going to be much time. Otherwise, I'll try to kind of rush through hell and you know, and then just focus on playing on ladder. So I will see you guys in the next one. All right, whether it's ladder or act 1 through like in hell. And just so you know, turn on some notifications if you want to, you know when that's gonna happen. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys are having fun, as much fun as I am. Let me know in the comments below what build you guys are using, how lucky you've been with the items so far. Have you guys tried out the new content, like the end game content, or not yet? And what you guys are gonna be doing next season, which is starting on Friday. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, do the thing, people. And like I said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Take it easy, YouTube. Adios, amigos. Peace out. Bye bye.